Good morning, everyone. I'm ready to do my makeup for my meeting with Estée Lauder today. So I'm going to be using all Lauder products and let's get right to it. First thing I'm going to apply is my Micro Essence, which is an amazing kind of a, it's a hydrating lotion. It's a strengthening lotion also, and it helps to create more penetration in the skin for the products that you're going to be using. And it feels really cool. It's nice, light, moisturizing type thing. It has all kinds of different fermented ingredients in there to strengthen the skin and create more glow and more health in the skin. And then when you put your other products on top, just it's a much more benefit. And then our famous Mascara serum. I love this stuff. I've been using this for years and I can't live without it. It has a lot of sodium hyaluronate or hyaluronic acid, which is very moisturizing and gives nice and cushion to the skin. It also has a peptide in there that helps with minimizing the damaging effects from pollution outside in the sun. And with I work at an outdoor mall, so every time you go outdoors anywhere to go have lunch or whatever else, you're exposed to all this outdoor air and dust, and it's a mess. So, and it has a really nice, it's almost a little bit sticky, but it helps to grab the moisture again. It has a humectant effect to it, which is really, really good. And our newest product we have is our Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. And this is a nice one too. It's very, very creamy, and it's I'll just show you. It's hard to explain, but it has a little applicator. And it's more than we need probably in that one spot. So I'm going to actually do a little hack here. Just put a little bit here on both sides so I don't get too much on one eye and not enough on the other eye. And then all you need to do really is just kind of go around the shape of the eye, and it creates some microcirculation. And it's like 3 times. So some of I do more than that because I lose track of time or lose track of counting. And it has 2 times the hyaluronic acid of our other eye products. And much longer lasting as far as the hydrating part of it. So really, really soft and yummy. You can see it's a little bit of a thicker texture. And then all you need to do is just kind of pat it in and help penetrate the product into the skin. Pressing actually tells your cells to, you know, if something's happening, maybe I better absorb this. So if you just press, 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 or just tapping lightly, that will help it penetrate deeper into the skin. So I'm going to move my glass bottles off my table. Just in case. So my foundation I'm going to be using today is, actually before I do, let me get a moisturizer for my moisturizer. Must have for the SPF, this is the Resilience Lift Face Cream, and it is for, I think it's normal skin type. Yeah, normal combination skin. So a little richer product, a little bit thicker, and it's so pretty. It has a little bit of, has some optics in it. It has some like little particles, mica particles that brighten a little bit. And for me, out of all the freckles, I need to blur out as much as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop on the moisturizer. It's really designed for people who are having a little bit of, who need more firming and lifting. So that's, I'm wanting to do that too. I might be doing it a little early, but anyway. Okay, so for my foundation, I'm going to use our Double Wear Nude Foundation. And this is a nice sheer liquid type feel, but you can make it fuller coverage using the appropriate tools. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a bunch of it on my face so you can see it with fingers. But then I feel like, for me personally, with more pigmentation, I really do need more, I need a little more coverage. So I'll just do a quick application so you can see. And for some people that might be all they need to, I mean, it looks better now, but it'll look better when I do a little bit more. And this is also a broad spectrum sunscreen. It's 30 SPF. And it also has anti-pollution technology. So basically there's things in there, antioxidant type things, to help offset the damage that you receive when you're out in pollution and dust and dirt and things like that. So it's a very well made formula. Okay, so there's that, just one coat. So I'm going to pour a little bit in my hand now. And this is not for the everyone, I guess, but for me, I just want to get a little bit more evening. So, Beauty Blender. And mostly my cheeks are the area that has the most pigmentation. That's because of, you know, where the sun hits you. I don't lay out the sun, but I sit in the sun sometimes when I'm having lunch, things like that. And that's where all the sun hits, right on top of the plane through the cheeks, top of the nose, tops of everything basically. And the nice glow that you see in this, part of it's the moisture in the sponge, of course, but the other part of it is that the sunscreen in this foundation, it's actually a mix of chemical and mineral sunscreens. So the physical sunscreens, the mineral ones, basically reflect light back away from you, so you're going to always have a little bit of that glow, which is what I really like. If you prefer not to have a glow and you still like the formula and it's thin enough and you like the texture and all that, but you want to have a little bit more yeah, like less glow, you can always powder, but I'm gonna just make sure that it all blends at the edges. I really want my color to be a perfect match. This is Ecru. It might be a little bit dark for me, but it's okay. So there's that. So now we will go into, let's go ahead and do, I rarely do powder, so we'll skip the powder idea. I don't have a Lauder primer in my house right now, so I'm going to use, this is it's not product, but this is the Pure Color Chained, it's a bronzy kind of cream shadow, but I'll use that just to kind of like start off my eye look right on my lid there. My dog is trying, wants to get out, but we're not going to go do that right now. I'm busy right now. So we have something to kind of grab color and stick to it, and I'll lighten it up with the shadows. Shadows I want to use are going to be all from the Rebel Metal. This is a little travel size one. And get on with that. Let me grab a stupid angle brush here. So this is one of my favorite palettes. I'm using all my Lauder brushes. I have other brushes too, but I'm going to just try and do it all with just the ones I have here. Packing on a little more color with my fingers since I didn't have the right primer. So they're part way. I'll use the next lighter shade to brighten the center of the eye. I like these colors because they're complementing my skin tone, and also because they have the colors that are in my actual eyeballs. I've always liked metallics anyway. So there's the second color coming in towards the center, and then, well, actually it's the same brush, just for now, and I'll use another one to just do the brow bone. So here's the lighter one in the inner corner. And then I'm going to get a softer brush, bigger brush, that same color on the brow bone. It's going to be our blending tool too, so it makes that same bright gold color be a little bit lighter because it's diffused. A softer brush. I'm going to get back in with this blending brush here. It's kind of a challenge to do this on an iPad, so it's a lot easier when I'm just using the mirror in the bathroom. At some point maybe I'll actually get a camera set up in here and get more serious about doing videos. I have some friends who are experts, so I'll have to rope them into it. My eyes are a little bit asymmetrical. I think most people are like that. We're not all perfectly balanced, so sometimes I think I have to get my eyeshadow a little higher one side than the other to balance out my kind of better my eyes, they call it. So I think it's pretty good actually. And I didn't have I don't have a Lauder brow color for eyebrows. I'm going to use a angle brush and use the shadow, actually, the same shadow. And I use this one a lot, I put it to work a lot. And just kind of fill in. Might be a little bit dark, so the color's good, but I think I'll just go back and brush through it here in a second. But because my foundation is kind of, I didn't powder it, so it's just a little bit moist, it'll grab more color than I would expect. And then right through here is where I have like a really kind of sheer area where there's not a lot of coverage. So the angle brush gives you a nice shape to that contour area. Okay, so now I'll go back. I'm going to use my little brush just to blend it, get the brows up first of all, up and lifted. And then this just nicely moves the color through the hair. Looks pretty good. So we'll go over here and blend this one out too. So we got some of those little longer ones. So okay, so what should we do now? Just a lot of shine. Lots of shine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do liner and mascara next. This liner is a double wear liner. It is Night Diamond, so kind of a charcoal, kind of a gray color. And I'll use the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Looks good. And there's that. So kind of a smoky eye, but